In today's Climate Matters, many people have used the Arizona desert to grow plants that aren't native to this area and require tons of water. And this has given people in Cochise County particularly a lot of trouble. Storm Tracker 4 Chief Meteorologist Daniel McFarland joins us now live in Midtown with the story. And Daniel, this isn't necessarily, although it is about water, but not a lack of it.
No, Sean, as many people know, Cochise County actually sees more rain than Tucson. But if a lot of farms keep opening up, they might need similar regulations like we saw in La Paz and Pinal County if it continues. Steve and Lucia Kissel have a sinking feeling.
It caught us off guard.
The earth around them is opening up, and the ground is getting lower.
You can put two and two together as to who's causing this.
The problem started 10 years ago. Out-of-state companies began buying huge amounts of farmland in Cochise County. Nut growers from California, a massive dairy farm out of Minnesota. They drilled deep wells, deeper than any local could ever afford, and started draining the aquifer for their thirsty trees and forage crops. Steve Kissel's well has been going down ever since.
It's been dropping between 5 and 5.5 feet a year.
As the water table drops, so does the land above it. But lawmakers have been unable to stop it. In rural Arizona, groundwater is a free-for-all.
Someone can drill a well, pump as much water as they want, and there's no restrictions.
So the citizens had to do something.
A petition, the first in Arizona, to let voters decide whether to limit water use. Cochise County has 2 groundwater basins. In one, voters approved requiring big growers report how much water they use and a freeze on new farms. In the other, the proposition was defeated 2-1. Rancher Sonia Gasho led the cause against it. It came down to having local control.
The biggest concern was private property rights and the idea that someone from the government was going to tell you how to farm.
Steve Kissel lives where the proposition lost. Down the road, relics remain from the glory days of gold mining. He worries by mining water, history will repeat itself. And when it came to that vote in Cochise County, restrictions were approved. Now a plan needs to be sent over to the county commission, and then those regulations will be put in place by 2027. Sean, back to you.